The squeaking in my wagon wheel is begging me to stop. If I have to go another day, my oxen may well drop. But that's when I seen it as we were drinking from the stream. Finest old West Coast town that my eyes have ever seen. I stopped my family's wagons as the other cowboys all head west. A little fixing up this ghost town is sure to be the best. You can see that they struck water, there's an old well in the town. Maybe they struck gold too, maybe there's a mine around. You can see they had a farmhouse, the fields are full of tumbleweed. But with my oxen and a plow, I've rode the food our town will need. This used to be a tavern, that used to be an inn. With a little grit and fixing up, they will be like new again. I walk into an old house to scavenge for some junk, but I find a glass of beer that had only been half drunk. The table is still set with 6 plates and old stale bread. I wonder why these folks all left, I wonder if they're dead. I wonder if they were attacked, maybe they had to escape. Why else would they leave a town in such terrific shape? I dig through the cupboards, I find 12 cans of beans. My son Billy found a whole bunch more, we'll eat like frontier kings. My son Glenn found some old tools we can use to repair the roof. Jacob found some fool's gold, but he's a fool to tell you the truth. My daughters wash our clothes down at the river bend. Except I haven't seen Luann all day, I wonder where she's been. My wife tells me we need to talk as I try to get a fire made. She says she doesn't want to stay, this town makes her afraid. She says she's having bad dreams of ghosts and ghouls and worse. Green talking lights up in the sky, she thinks it's some sort of curse. I tell her there's no such thing as a port of whiskey I just found. This ghost town has so much to give, I'm sure she'll come around. As we eat beans and drink our whiskey in the center of our brand new town, Luann comes walking back to camp, we were all afraid she'd drown. In her hand she held a strange old orb that glowed like a green sun. Then she began to talk in tongues, then she warned us all to run. She told us that this land's not ours, but her voice, it wasn't hers. It was deep and coming from the orb, Luann just spoke the words. When Luann's warning was all done, she ran off into the night, screaming like a banshee and holding her green light. We all hid inside the tavern, hope the lights don't come again. Then we found Luann in the closet with no way she could have gotten in. She couldn't remember much at all since I got to this old town. Just a strange green light that picked her up and then put her back down. My family begs, we gotta go, they say they've had enough. Then we see 2 orbs dancing in the sky, flying out over the bluff. My wife screamed that all of this is just like in her dreams. We ran so fast out of that town, we left our plates still full of beans. By the time the sun came up, we were still running away. We passed the tribe of natives, they were short and their skin was gray. They had giant eyes and heads with a tiny mouth and nose. They only stood a few feet tall and they didn't wear no clothes. They looked just like the paintings we saw on the canyon wall. They just stare and don't say a word as they surround us all. Lynn asked, what kind of folks are these? Do you think they mean us harm? Jacob says, let's fight them, they all have tiny little arms. Then there was a blinding flash of light as Jacob raised his fist. The next thing anybody knew, we were lost in a foggy sort of mist. As the mist faded away, we were standing on the road. Everyone was here, but we were all in different clothes. We don't know what happened, but something strange has come to pass. Now with every step I take, I feel like there's something up my ass. As we walked into the nearest town, we found a man with a guitar. We told him what had happened, then we asked him where we are. Turns out that in just a day we're 100 miles west. I guess when a ghost town is a ghost town, sometimes that's for the best.